In this video, we will walk through conducting a search of advertising Redbooks. Start on the library's homepage, libraries.olemiss.edu. Scroll past the image until you see Search Here in Libraries search bar. Below the search bar, you'll see a menu of items. Click on Databases. Once in the database A through Z, select A for advertising Redbooks and find it in the list. The search bar in Advertising Redbooks' homepage is at the very top. You can search for a brand, for a company, or for a specific agency. In this case, we'll search Pepsi. Once you've typed in a search, you'll see various suggestions below. I'm going to click on the first one for PepsiCo Inc., the company, but notice we also see brands. When I'm in a company view, I know that I'm in the company view because it says company in the black bar all the way across the page. I'll show you the difference when we're looking at a brand later. When you're on the home page for the company, in this case PepsiCo, you'll see general information about them, their address, number of employees, year founded, and what type of company they are. The way we navigate through Advertising Redbooks when we're within a company report is through the menu right below the company description. We can also simply scroll through the report. If I select Agency Roster, it will show me the different agencies that Pepsi, the company, has worked with. It will list the brand, the agency, the location, and what that agency does for that brand. There are usually multiple pages of these that you can explore. If I scroll further down, I'm going to see the Media Spend section. This is the most used section in Advertising Redbooks. Here, we can see how the company Pepsi is spending their advertising dollars. It's going to show us a rolling 12-month view of their spend. On the top left, it defaults to the monthly view, but if I click Total, I can see the 12-month total. To the far right, you're going to see different view options. It defaults to the table view, but if I select the option to the right, now I can see the bar view. Further to the right, you're going to see the various media categories and their totals. I can look at it in the standard view, or I can look at it in a pie view. Above the media mix, you're going to see in red View Media Mix Breakdown. If I select that, it will break down all the various media categories. So I can see the various types of broadcast media, the various types of print, and so on. Once again, we can look at the total or the monthly view. We can look at it in the default view, as a bar, or as a line. If you want to save or use any of these visuals, I suggest screenshotting them. That's the best way to capture them to use them in a presentation or in your report. You can see there's also digital, radio, out of home, and digital search. Now, below the media mix breakdown, you will see social media data. The default is social media spend. So you can see Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok. And to the right of spend, you can click impressions to then see the impressions. If I scroll down, we now have the option of online video, and we can see the spend for YouTube, YouTube Android, or YouTube iOS. Next, click the impressions. Now that we've looked at the media spend from the company view, let's see what it looks like in a brand. Keep scrolling down, and you're going to see the list of related brands. Let's click on Gatorade. Now at the top of the page, I can clearly see in orange the brand Gatorade, and then in black the company Pepsi. So you'll always know if you're in a company or if you're in a brand view. We still have the same menu. I can click the agency roster, and now I only see those agencies working with Gatorade, the brand. They'll still show us related brands, and then they'll show us some different brand related information.